When the young prince arrives for the ceremony to crown the new king, something unusual happens before the challenge even begins. Instead of keeping the power that normally makes him stronger and faster, he willingly gives it up for a moment. The reason is part of a very old tradition. The sacred herb that grants the abilities of the panther spirit must be removed before the ritual combat begins so that the fight is fair. Without the extra strength from the herb, the battle becomes a true test of skill, discipline, and courage. This rule exists to make sure that anyone who challenges for the throne faces the king as an equal human fighter rather than someone enhanced by the sacred plant. With the powers temporarily gone, the ceremony moves forward beside a tall waterfall where the tribes of the nation gather on the surrounding rocks. Each tribe stands in its own group while elders guide the ritual from the center near the pool of water. One by one the tribes are asked if they wish to challenge the new king for the throne. The moment is quiet and tense because this is the only time when leadership can be openly contested in front of the entire nation. The tribes that live in the river regions and the farming lands choose not to challenge and instead raise their weapons in support. The tribe known for its advanced technology also shows loyalty and declines the chance to fight. For a moment it seems like the ceremony might end peacefully with no challenger. But there is one tribe everyone is still watching closely. High in the mountains lives a group that has stayed mostly separate from the capital city. Unlike the other tribes, they have never fully accepted the heavy use of advanced technology and prefer older traditions and a more isolated way of life. Their warriors are known for their strength and their independence. Leading them is a fierce fighter who has not been seen at a royal ceremony in many years. Just when it seems like the ritual might conclude, the mountain tribe suddenly appears and their powerful leader steps forward to issue a challenge. His arrival surprises many of the people gathered around the waterfall because his tribe has remained distant from the capital for a long time. The elders accept the challenge and the two fighters step into the open space beside the rushing water. Warriors from both sides form a circle around them while the other tribes watch from the cliffs above. Because the sacred herb has already been removed, the king now stands as an ordinary human fighter, relying only on training and instinct. The challenger immediately shows why he is feared among his people. He is larger, extremely strong, and wastes
little time pressing forward with powerful strikes. As the fight begins, the king moves carefully, trying to stay balanced on the wet rocks while blocking the attacks. The challenger pushes him backward several times, forcing him closer to the edge of the waterfall pool. If you pay close attention to the sequence, you can see how close the fight comes to ending much earlier than expected. At one point the challenger grabs him and slams him down hard onto the stone surface, showing the clear difference in raw strength between the two fighters. The crowd reacts from the cliffs, while the elders continue to watch closely to make sure the ritual rules are followed. The challenger then lifts the king and throws him toward the water, bringing him dangerously close to defeat. For a brief moment, it appears that the fight might already be over. The challenger stands above him and gives him the chance to surrender the throne and end the ritual right there. Instead of giving up, the king slowly rises again and prepares to continue the fight. This moment reveals the real purpose behind the ancient ceremony. It is not only about physical power, but about proving that the person who rules the nation has the determination to stand back up even when the odds seem against him. The battle continues beside the roaring waterfall with both fighters exchanging blocks, strikes, and grapples while the tribes watch every movement. The absence of the sacred herb makes every hit more dangerous and every mistake more costly. By the time the sequence reaches its turning point, the viewer has already seen just how close the king comes to losing the challenge and how serious this tradition truly is. It reminds everyone watching that becoming king in this nation is never automatic. It must be defended in front of the entire country, and sometimes even the rightful ruler can come within a few moments of losing everything. And if you enjoy looking closely at scenes like this and imagining how they might play out differently, follow Afterframe, where we explore alternate endings, sequels, and new possibilities beyond the frame.